Staying with the healthcare space, it's no secret that Big Pharma has made huge profits from its COVID-19 shots. That's expanded opportunities for a once unprofitable market. Joining us to discuss is Yahoo Finance's Anjalee Khemlani. And Anjalee, you hate to say this because this is obviously life-saving vaccines, but you said a lot of these big pharma companies said, hey, I didn't realize there was so much money in this space.
Yes, so much money and so much global opportunity. So if you think about the unprecedented demand that we saw during the pandemic, and also just sort of the trajectory that vaccines have had in the last several years, they've really been picking up not just in terms of accessibility, but also pricing. We've seen some more expensive vaccines. You typically think of them as inexpensive and relegated to, preventing common diseases or diseases that you would see in developing countries. But it's really expanded beyond that now, and market opportunity has really grown, and not just for the traditional players. We've seen some of the biggest vaccine makers didn't really quite make it into the competition for COVID-19. New market opportunity looking at $163 billion by 2026. And looking at what, Moderna and Pfizer saw, for example, there's expansion to look at companies like Moderna. Moderna was just a small biotech once upon a time, and now look at where it's at. And so companies are really getting inspired by that, and you see just more energy behind all sorts of vaccines. And I had one expert tell me, small molecules, which is what drugs are, it really is catching up to that market now, and really could be, we could really see a growth and an expansion.
Does that accelerate the type of vaccines that we're likely to see on the market?
Yes, and the types of platforms as well. So, mRNA was just one of those jumping off points, but we could see others develop and get that energy and continue. So really, that's where things stand. And beyond the mRNA, there are other types of platforms that are coming up. And also looking at the various diseases that they're targeting. RSV right now is a big race. Moderna, Pfizer are going after that, other companies as well. So really, it's an interesting market right now. Cancer is on the list too.
It'd be interesting to see all those developments moving forward. Anjalee, thanks so much for that.